Good morning guys, how are you? Here we will have a presentation about QRIS, QR Indonesia Standard. Before we start the presentation, let me introduce my group's member. The first member is me, Cici Ambarwati as moderator 1, and the second member is Adrianus Fajar as speaker 1. The third member is Suha Jihan as speaker 2, and the last is Galih Kusuma Dewi as moderator 2. Now, I will start the presentation by read the introductory remark. QRIS, Internet of Things is a technology that allows everything to be connected to the Internet. There are many applications in everyday life. One of which we will discuss is in transaction and business, namely the QRIS payment method which allows us to make transactions from various payment methods. QRIS or Quick Response Code Indonesia Standard is a QR code payment standard for Indonesia Payment System OVO Gopay Dana Link Aja, developed by Bank Indonesia and the Indonesia Payment System Association or ISPI. The next material will be explained by Adrianus Fajar. Time is yours.
Thank you, Cici, for your time. About QRIS, from the many digital wallet trends, QRIS is expected to provide convenience, security, and essence of transaction. So, regardless of the digital wallet trend used, only one QR code will be used, namely QRIS, so that later it can make it easier for MAs so that they can provide efficiency to economy. Some stores that already use QRIS. QRIS, according to Bank Indonesia, universal, namely QRIS is inclusive, used for all level of society, and can be used for payment transaction at home and abroad. Easy, people can transact easy and safely in one phone. Direct transaction with QRIS occur immediately because the process is fast and instant, so that it supports the most running of this payment system. Advantage: transaction with QRIS benefit both buyer and seller because transaction take place efficiently through a single QR code that can be used for all payment applications on mobile phones. Who can use QRIS as a payment method? Currently, with QRIS, a payment application from any operator, whether bank or non-bank used by the public, can be used in all shops, traders, stalls, parking lots, tourist ticket, donation, or traders bearing the QRIS logo. How do merchants join QRIS? If you don't have an account yet, open it first by visiting a brand office or registering online at one of the PGSPS digital wallet payment system service provider registered with QRIS. Complete business data and document request by PGSP. Wait for the verification process, create the merchant ID, and print the QRIS code by PGSP. PGSP will send a QRIS sticker. Install the apps as a QRIS merchant. PGSP provides education to merchants regarding products for receiving payments. QRIS benefit for merchants. Shall have the potential to increase as it can achieve any QR-based payment. Boost the brand, contemporary, more practical because it is enough to use one QRIS. Reduce cash management costs. Avoid counterfeit money. No need to make change. Transactions are recorded automatically and can be viewed at any time. Separate money for business and personal. Facilitate reconciliation and appointedly prevent fraud from the books. Cashless transaction. Build credit profile information to make it easier to get credit in the future. QRIS benefit for customer, fast and up to date. No need to bother carrying case anymore. No need to think about which QR is installed. Protect because all PGSPS that organize QRIS definitely have permission and supervision from Indonesian Bank.
Thank you, Fajar. The next will be explained by Suha Jihan. For Suha, time is yours.
Guide for customers. Number 1, if you don't have an account yet, you must register first by downloading an application from one of the registered QRIS. Example, OVO, Dana, and Gojek. Second, registration according to application that customers use. Third, fill in the balance in your account. Fourth, use it to make payment at QRIS merchant according to the instruction in your application. Fifth, not an application, look for the scan icon or QR image or pay. Scan the QRIS merchant, enter the nominal, enter the PIN, click pay, and see the notification. Example of using QRIS. When making transactions or pure cases at Indomaret, in front of the cashier, a QR code has been provided that can be used for cashless methods from digital wallets, like OVO, Dana, Link Aja, Shopify, GoPay, and others. And banking. Almost all Android and iOS platforms are compatible. Next, first example is GoPay. To use QRIS in GoPay, you should open your Gojek application. Then on home screen, click on Pay button. All you need now is to put your camera to QR code. Second example is OVO. Open your OVO application, then on home screen, click on QRIS button. All you need now is to put your camera to QR code. You can also see in the Multipayment options below. And banking. The example above is taken from BRI Mobile Banking. Also applies to other mobile banking. Open your OVO application, then on home screen, click on QRIS button. All you need now is to put your camera to QR code. Ways to use the QRIS method. First, static machine serving mode or MPM plus image. The easiest way, merchants simply display one sticker or print out QRIS and it's free. Users just can enter the nominal, enter the PIN, and click pay. Transaction notifications are immediately received by users or merchants. QRIS MPM static is perfect for micro and small business. Second method is dynamic merchant serving mode or MPM. The QR is issued via a device such as an ADC machine or smartphone, and is free. Merchants must enter the payment amount first. Then the customer scans the displayed or printed QRIS. QRIS MPM dynamic is very suitable for medium and large-scale business merchants or with high transactions volumes. Third, customer presentation module or CPM. The customer simply shows the QRIS displayed from the customer's payment application to be scanned by the merchant. QRIS CPM is more intended for merchants require high transaction speeds, such as transportation, parking, and modern retail providers. And that's all from me. Now I'll give it back to the moderator, to our sister, Galih Kusuma Dewi. Time is yours.
Thank you for Cici, Fajar, also Suha for explaining the material before. Now, before we move to conclusions, so the conclusions are QRIS was initiated to provide efficiency and convenience to the public, especially business actors and customers, to facilitate transactions and is expected to provide more security because it is cashless. Moreover, the use of digital technology is very advanced. It can be accessed from a smartphone and only requires an internet connection. There are many choices of payment service providers that can be used to use QRIS because it is considered to have more benefits than the cash method. Bank Indonesia also requires every merchant to have QRIS as a payment method. Okay guys, so that's our presentations. Hopefully, our little knowledge that we share can be useful for us. Thanks for your attention and thank you.